What up? Hey, connected to chat. Wow. This Joker's actually might be working today? Oh my, what you say? So I'm, oh, my signs are still up. I was wanting to see if my signs were still up. Hey, what's going on? They are, hey. So used to riding in the wife's ride, the visors seem to be broken, which kind of pisses me off. You buy a brand new Nissan Pathfinder, and those things aren't exactly the cheapest thing on the market. And about a year into the gig, a year and a half, the damn visors are broke. They won't even stand up. I'm like, ay, ay, ay. But anyways, hashtag first world problems. Actually going to check on a job that I just finished and go talk to another. But look, my signs are still up. What? No to Bill Gates, stand up to tyranny, and thank you truck drivers. And so I was wondering if really you would be even able to see them. But so those are still up, which is cool. I was thinking about, you know how you could buy like a rolling it out on that crosswalk. I was actually talking to Brandon yesterday on Four Corners Reports. That's Ricky White's show, and he's about to edit the website and let it be known that it's if you can't make it to DC, go to your state capital. So every 50 states, all state capitals, is what 10 Million March is going to be about. Where the main action is going to be with him in DC, most likely probably some InfoWars crews. Man, I really hope 10 million just go with him to DC, and we got another 10 million all across this great land at our state capitals. That would be freaking amazing, guys. That'd be one of the coolest things ever in my life to see something like that really happen. You know, that'd definitely go down in the history books. But you know, it's up to each one of us patriots to really make that shit happen, man. I'm not really gonna be on here too long. Oh yeah, I had brought up Discord. Now I don't get on Discord, but from watching Marfugal News, Marfugal TV, they have a Discord, and they got one for each state. You know, that way you could prep with local like-minded people and things for a SHTF scenario or whatnot. So I brought that idea up to him, because if we're going to organize and go to every state capital, we need to be able to communicate with one another so it doesn't look like a shit show. But so it's really cool. I mean, that's one thing like I really admire about people on this YouTube thing. You know, sometimes in person, in real life or whatever, I mean, everything's real life, but you run across people and they have egos, and it's really cool to see like fellow people, like-minded people, and they really don't suffer from the ego problem. I mean, every once in a while you'll get somebody that's just better than everybody else, and maybe they have reasons to feel that way, but salute to Brandon, man. This is a cool motherfucker. But if y'all aren't subscribed to Four Corners Reports, y'all check that out. That's every night after Chase the Patriot. Chase the Patriot's an amazing dude. He lives in California, a badass patriot. He took the Patriot Challenge that Alex was talking about a couple years ago, and he does a daily show every night at 10 o'clock. Crazy California time at 10 o'clock. Chase the Patriot, and then after Chase the Patriot, it's the Four Corners Reports with the Ricky White show. So that's just like an open forum, call in or jump on StreamYards, and so that's really cool. I like getting on there and talking to people. So many people like in my, well, maybe not so much more. It's kind of changing. But a lot of people in my everyday personal life, you know, I'm the kook, you know, the crazy guy. So it's nice to get on there and be with like-minded people and not really like give you weird stares. And although they're warranted sometimes, I can be a little goof. But anyways, the main thing, I was just wanting to see if my signs were still up and kind of document it. So it's been a think today's day 3, if I count Saturday when I hung them up. Still a little upset that I streamed. I was there for 2 hours in the rain, flying flags, holding my Trump flag, doing awesome rants. You know, I did like 3 30-minute rants, just talking about all kinds of stuff. I noticed that a lot of people forget, just because of, you know, with like Facebook and whatnot, we're so quick to just read a headline or a small article and click and go to the next one. Actually, there was a study that said humans have the same attention span as a goldfish. And this study was done a while back, and it's because of these apps and social media and things like this. But so it was just a good rant of just, you know, talking about the last probably 5-6 years. I don't really do any TV or entertainment, and it's just a bunch of news and information. And it's really wild how I can remember those kind of things, but every day forget where I set my keys or my wallet, or I could be doing something and forget exactly, you know, but for some reason I can remember all the bullshit, which I guess is a blessing and a curse all at the same time. But I don't know. Thanks for taking this ride with me, guys. Y'all are flipping awesome. And if you can, try to bring awareness to 10millionmarch.com. You know, we really need to make this thing happen. There's a list of demands like the Hong Kong protesters. It's all about bringing awareness. It's all about showing the patriotic spirit, the 1776 spirit of this country. We're at in my mind, we're at a historical point in the new American history, and we have a chance to write it in our favor, or let these commie shitbags get their way and write it in their favor. Which, if they do, it will have less liberties and freedoms. We can look back to every major event. I don't care if it's Las Vegas, if it's New York in September. It doesn't really matter. We, the people, we've lost liberties and freedoms. Sometimes quite a few, sometimes just a little. But in this event that we're seeing right now, we don't need to not only lose any freedoms, we need to gain some of those liberties and freedoms back. And that's what I hope 10millionmarch.com is able to successfully do. Even through awareness and, you know, making the spirit rise, the 1776 spirit rise within us, you know, that's when we'll get a real change. But I love y'all. I'm going to get I hope inform everybody, spam it in the chat, 10millionmarch.com. It's up to us. We got 2 months, guys. We got 2 months to get organized and get together to help make a real change for this country, for our future.